Okay, and we are recording. Alright, showing once again that I have zero editing skills because this is just going to be put up on YouTube on my Dr. Robert's laboratory. I'm Dr. Robert, and this is the Green Machine, and I have just gotten confirmation, and I'm hoping that still goes true, that this will be in Flat Out Friday Goofball race. Yes, indeed. And the reason I'm holding this little wheel is because I need to put these on the bike. This is a front drive 150cc scooter engine, actually back half of the frame from a crashed Chinese scooter, a home exercise machine, and with two ATV wheels. The problem I'm having is trying to get a hold of any sort of 20-inch PVC tubing without having to buy ordering a whole stick of it at an exorbitantly large price, just so I can have two small pieces slide over the wheels so it drifts. Hence, go-kart wheels. These you can buy sleeves on eBay or Amazon or a number of different places, and are going to replace these big, nice 20-inch wheels with these little guys right here. Once these are on, and the hubs get here in a couple of days, I'll throw those on. We'll probably do another quick video. There might be some PVC tubing out by a buddy of mine's shop, so that might be covered already. I'll find that out. But yeah, a few of the upgrades that she's got. I put a brand new carburetor on it. Now it's the same carburetor I had on before, but it's still an upgrade. It's a 26mm Nivy carburetor with the nice little cold air intake right here. The exhaust system, the muffler normally comes up this way on these scooters, and at the very end of the muffler there's a little downturn. Still drops the exhaust right here. If you're moving, not too bad. You're sitting for even a moment and that exhaust starts getting to you a little bit. So cutting up the header pipe, adding on a piece of exhaust tubing and a tip. It's going to dump it down to the side that way, so that should work a little better. The next improvement I'd like to see on that, however, is a flex section right about here, and then bringing it all the way to the back. Because it's, you've got to have movement. And that's what we got here. You can see how that's not want to move around. And she nicely clears the frame there too. The other thing is with these wheels on it, these are golf cart tires. They grab really well. That's not a good thing on this thing. Why? Because with the rear steer, here's my steering, and actually this is my riding position. So, and with a thumb throttle versus a twist. That's the first thing I figured out when I first built this thing. Twist throttle, when you're trying to steer this thing, is a bear. So, thumb throttle, much better, just like an ATV has. And that works really nice. The brake, and it's only with the one brake, it's on the, obviously now the front, was a drum brake, but it wasn't grabbing very well. So luckily they make versions of this with a rear disc back here, and having parts from other motors and other old scooters, I was able to modify this one so I have a disc, and it's already, I can feel it's definitely going to be working better. I have to go through and re-bleed it. There's still a little air in the system, but again, not a huge concern right now. There's a lot of other little details I have to do on this thing. So, yeah, you can see I have a puppy dog in the. Come here, Ace. Come here. Come here, by Dad. Oh, see, now look at this face. Yes, he's missing an ear. Here's the other one. Got a little scar on his cheek. He had a hard start to life. I got him when he was 6 months old, and now he's a little over 2, and he is just a little snuggle bug. Of course, the first few months I had him, he took this knee out 3 times because that big block of a head is harder than my knee. The last time I went teapot over kettle and landed flat on my back, and I was angrily laughing. But yes, our little photobombing puppy here. There's 2 more around here someplace. Big German Shepherd and an English Setter. Great. I have the greatest pack in the world. Well, back to the Green Machine. This will be in Flat Out Friday, unless I hear otherwise. I've made the first cut. It looks like I just got another email. Says that it sounds like they're going to go with this one in the oddball race. Or the goofball race, I'm sorry. This will be at Pfizer Forum here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Which is nice because actually I can ride this thing over to the Pfizer Forum. I may or may not trailer it. I might just ride it over there. But I might want to bring some gear and tools and a few other things. A few of my friends in the pits with me, and of course I have to be in costume too, but we're going to have a reveal on that closer to the race or the day of the race. So keep tuning in. I will keep putting videos out now and covering a few of the other motorcycles I have in the shop. But yep, here's a Green Machine. She's going to be at Flat Out Friday. Be there. Seriously. Come to the Flat Out Friday. Afterwards, do the Mama Tried Bike Show. It is a great show. And fortunately and unfortunately, I believe they'll be holding it at the Rave here in Milwaukee. Now, it's a beautiful old building. I think it's a perfect space for this type of show. However, it is smaller than the other warehouses they've used in the past, and consequently, there are not quite as many bikes in it, which is a little disappointing. It's still a great show. It's a must-go type of thing. During that weekend, I will have that Saturday, I will probably be at the show myself. By the late afternoon, I'll be back here in my shop. Anybody that wants to stop by and take a tour, not a problem. All right, well, have a great day, and like, subscribe. Hey, make this go viral! Or I'm going to take the hat off and let my mad scientist hair out, and then we're in trouble.